guys, this is Rosi Ross, founder of Ni Hao Babe, and today I am answering some of the most asked questions by your community. Let's go. What does Ni Hao Babe means? So I got the idea for Ni Hao Babe when I was living in China. I lived in China for 8 years, one of my favorite places. And I found really interesting that every time that I travel around and I was talking to people, telling people that I was living in China, they knew what Ni Hao means. So for me, it's like hola or hello, like people knows what Ni Hao means. And then being someone from Latin America, we call everybody my love or baby, mamacita, amorcito in Spanish. It's a lovely way to say, hi, hello instead of saying your name. And I found babe to be a common word to use, which is funny enough, really used on social media these days. So that's how I came with the idea of Ni Hao Babe. Where is Ni Hao Babe from? This is also one of most common asked questions. So I am originally from Panama and I was born in Venezuela though. And I am inspired by fruits infused beans in general. So I found that the origin of the brand is more like Latin inspired in the sense of we use a lot of fruits, citrics, a lot of enzymes, a lot of like cucumber water, like it's really island vibe inspired. But at the same time, we are manufactured in the US. And then I created the brand when I was living in China, and I didn't have my first retail shop until I was living here in Emirates. So I can say that it's a multicultural origin, different things happening in different places. But what I like most about the brand and about Ni Hao as a concept is that it can allow to embrace different people, different backgrounds, different communities have different kind of ways to connect in rituals. So the idea of the brands is to embrace those rituals that can connect communities on the west or on the east, but also can be inspired by the things that we find in our roots. There is me because I'm Latina and we grow up in the beach, going to the beach every time. Either is because my friends, for example, have teach me a lot about oiling my hair, so I do that with Hair Serum, and it helps me to relax and calm. Oiling is more from the Indian culture, so it's more of creating a brand personality that allows everybody to be welcome and everybody to embrace their own roots, creating rituals with our products. So that's where Ni Hao Babe come from. Which Ni Hao Babe product is the best? To be honest, I am obsessed with our lip balm or lip moisturizer. I think it's amazing as a lip balm, as a lip moisturizer, and also as a lip mask. We have created this formula that is really suitable for winter and also for summer. So when you apply on the lips, if it's summer, you are going to feel really hydrated and it's a little bit cooling. But then if it's winter, you are going to feel moisturized and it's also gonna give this vibe to the lips. So I found it, like one of my faves. Then I would say or hair serum, of course, or baby hero. And last, from skincare for the face, I will say or CC serum. This is amazing if you are more like looking for a ritual, if you are someone who likes to pause, who likes to take your night skincare routine as a moment to connect with yourself. I found it really ritualistic in the sense of the fragrance allows you to connect and allows you to, have this experiential connection with the product. So I will say these are my 3 favorites that you guys must try. When I think about Ni Hao Babe, I think about someone who is bold, someone who is unapologetic, someone who likes to invest on themselves, and someone who likes to invest in knowing themselves. No, not as someone else would like to see them, but someone who like to invest on themselves in the sense of, oh, this is who I am, this is what defines me, and this is who I represent or show myself to the world.